Hello, hello. What's up, yo? Hold on one second while I set things up. Why is it not showing my let's see, window capture. Affinity photo. I feel like I had this problem the last time. Why is it not showing? Maybe it's not, maybe it's a different capture method I need to do. Hold on one second, you guys. OBS is a little funky. Just setting things up real quick. Luckily, nobody's on yet. Today's artsy fartsy day, you guys. Okay, let me see. Do. Okay, let me try to add a different source. I think it should be Windows, window capture, not display capture. What's up, you guys? Still trying to remember what I did the last time because application capture, that's audio capture. Media scene, text. No, okay, let's double click on this affinity. It's selected. Why don't you see what's on my screen? Go from there to there or back. Okay, you can see what's in my layers, but you don't actually see what's on the screen. Weird. I felt like this happened the last time. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick. Regular chat mode, yes. How do I set up OBS to capture photo session? I see the app with window capture, but I don't see the artwork. Choose display capture. Okay, so I guess I gotta show the whole screen. Okay, so infinity, cancel, discard. 1 second, bear with me, guys. I'm just setting this up for streaming. I started a little early. I got caught up. I was I'm switching my dog over to fully. Oh man, I don't even have my pen for this tablet. I'm switching my dog over to a whole food where I'm cooking all the food for him. So today was the first day I made a huge batch, and I underestimated how long that was going to take. It took all day. Well, it was like 4 hours, but not really all day. Display capture. Affinity. Okay. In OBS. Display capture. Transform fit to screen. Okay, I don't. Dang it. Oh yeah, I think this was the same problem as the last time. Okay, well, there we go. Now, you guys will see my junky desktop and how disorganized I am. Maybe that'll make me more human. Okay, let's see. I have my mouse. Is there a way to slow down my resolution? My mouse. No, I'll deal with that another time. Okay, so that is on screen. Cool. So we got that. Now let's get my music up. Okay, so the last time we were working on these, and then I'm gonna work on this one again, but I'm gonna try to make it so it looks really good at the smallest size. So file, oh, I have another file. Open recent.
I walked within a gilded cage where silence wore the face of peace, a velvet script upon a page
More.
that promised heart and mind release. The candles flickered tall and cold.
So what's cool is, at least what I was messing around with the other day, and I'm like, oh wow, this is great. So there's a way here to go between like full resolution, which is like this, but if you want to see it as it will display on a regular display, like the actual pixel resolution, you click on this and that gives you the actual like what people are going to see when they look at this. The reason why this is so important is because when when it's at a really, really small size, you kind of lose some of this detail that's in here. And I know if you're looking at this on your phone, it's even worse because I'm looking at it on my phone as well, because I was using that to kind of give me an idea of what this would look like if I was drawing it. So this is the drifter that we worked on last time, and it has wings. You can see it here. This is the drifter, but without the wings. And so this will look like this when it gets exported as emote. So I have the two sizes for the emotes, I think. So this is the smallest possible size. So what I want to do is optimize this, and this is what I love so much about having this kind of. So this is the way it was already looking. So then I added an extra pixel layer that I can draw on manually, and now I can go in and fill in a little bit more. Is that what this is? Yeah, so I started just, why is it kind of grayed out a little bit? Oh, because I gave it screen mode? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's a screen modifier. So we're basically doing pixel art tonight to make these the most optimized. The quiet cost of being free. Is this doing curves? Oh well, okay, no, I'm doing regular. I want to do pixel art. Go back to the pixel. Paintbrush, brush tool, and where are my brushes? But I have broken through the spell with promises I meant to keep. The show window brushes. Is it? Ooh, that's big. B? No. Oh, 35 pixels wide. Let's make that 1 pixel wide. Oh, jeez. Okay. B for brush. No? Why is it showing this gigantic radius?
So I was talking with Jess and Lord Nocturne about music, about bass, about ADHD. When all of a sudden, the train came crashing in. 860 weary survivors from some faraway land.
Few brushes.
Eyes twitching, nervous breathing. Hope hanging by a voxel. They're seraphim, trapped in a never-ending spiral.
Oh, here they are.
A pit that pushed every one of them right to the edge.
Basic.
The
A 1
spot,
pixel brush.
climbing, leaping, falling,
Layers.
climbing again. An eternity, a legendary. 10 hours in the pit, from the bottommost stone to the limitless summit of creation.
Pencil there.
Landing on
Okay,
ledges,
here we go.
barely 1 voxel wide, and his spirit guides held true, watching, waiting.
So there we go. Now we can see that arm a little bit better.
No, they didn't know, how could they? What might come next? They didn't know what waited beyond the signal. Their raid had crossed over and entered a world of art and splendor. And 47 spirits would forever be commemorated for their endurance, for their honor, and for becoming one with the WayobiKal vibe.
Let's give him a little shoulder definition. Even though he's a little robot.
There was Ruby 69, Scrub Lord Fat.
That's so hilarious.
Bread banana to move tombstone. Victor, who stole my username. They came in loud. They stayed for the tour. Satin tuna, jorget, wow, look clouds, mezza-noon. Oxide, Atomic J42, the draw knight. Plunky, still awake, still holding true. 24 burps, de joy. Gavin 080. Astral Tempest 11. Meticulous floating orb. Pega 430. Serenu Imp 7. Still watching. Still calling out. Hi. Cherry, Acid, Cindy, Grey, Satan, Frog, Loco, Kelp, Critter. No strangers now.
This is gonna look better now.
Across the signal.
Little drifter with wings.
Fruit, woody basket.
So let's go ahead and add a little bit more detail. Like, see if we can see how much we can push this. I think if we're gonna have these.
Big seal. Get your
Maybe we get a little bit more of a gray.
Get bug. Gormet of grommet.
Ah.
"47 spirits.
47 spirits.
Commemorated forever. Our new friends came in hype.
Okay.
And they are true spirit guides. So WayobiKal will keep answering whenever the night vibes call. Where we chill to the base, to the chisel and grind, carving through stone, making something strange, keeping the signal alive. 1 voxel at a time. Hi! 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 Hi!
So we're just sort of like little individual feathers, I guess. As much as individual as you can get with the amount of pixels that's on the screen. Okay, let's go back in here with a little bit of white, because that's getting lost. I want to highlight his hand a little bit, and put a little bit here, just a little bit on that shoulder. You know what, I bet you I could probably make this into like sort of a knife. Get it a little rusty. What's up, Zelf? I'm doing pixel art over here. Trying to make this look as good as it can. Because once it gets really small. So I realized that you can go in and switch between like the high resolution mode and pixel mode. Citrus Witch, howdy, how you doing? So I'm over here. Well, I gotta write your name down, Citrus Witch, because I have a tradition. Anybody that says hi to me on my stream gets added to my vintage story wall. You'll have to watch tomorrow to see when it happens, because full of rage and tiredness. Oh no. I'm doing fantastic. You can't figure out how to vintage stories server. Oh no, like you were trying to play on a vintage story server, or you're trying to start a vintage story server? Because so this little guy is a drifter. I'm trying. So Sundays is my artsy fartsy day. Others can join in on. Oh wow, okay. So I've been streaming now for about 6 months, and I'm getting a lot of people and just having a lot of fun. But I'm like, I got like decades of graphic design and art direction and all that kind of stuff experience, yet I have like no icons or no real design stuff done for my stream. So it's art tonight. Yes. So I got this one. I got this this is one that I'm going to be doing tonight. I got to change my stream category. Oh jeez. Hey, art. Yes, artsy fartsy. And then let's change the category. Art. I'm so sorry. It's all vintage story related. Yes, everything on my stream. So even the music is vintage story related. It's all about my playthrough. So this song is about it's about playing on the Just Can't Aim public server, where we've been. I like to be a little bit of a trickster and feed people mushroom stew that has the magic mushrooms in it. It's generated but written by WayobiKal. Yes. Yes, I forgot. I got caught up because I was I got tied up making my dog food. so yeah, this is the drifter. I got a couple of let's see, file open recent. I have these little icons. Yes, open recovery. So these are some of the icons. There's a smelting one, there's a drifter, flinting, a temporal rift, a smithing one that I'm gonna make, and then I just drew one that I'm gonna make for when I'm chiseling, so that people can be like, more chiseling, please. And let me just real quick, I'll open up it. I don't know if Fitster will open up in here and show up. Oh yeah, I guess I can. So I can do this right now. Maybe I could take some screenshots. So I'm gonna pop off. But art seems really cool. Hope to catch y'all. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get it. Cool, awesome. Thank you so much. Such as much. HOA meeting time. Wait, what? I'm actually not starting a vintage story. I'm just starting it to see if I can get some screenshots. Because I do want to do a chisel one, but I was going to try a couple different things. Or do I have a chisel in my hand? Yes, it does. There it is. Take the bite if it wasn't meant for you. Don't build a monster out of what you don't know. Do your best with the seeds that grow. Pass it around before the darkness arrives. We already beat it once, now let's make it a ride. If the sky starts breathing and the floor turns green, that's just WayobiKal seasoning the sea. So I got my smelting pot already here. One bowl before the archives, one bowl before the fights. If the walls begin to whisper, then the stew is working right. We don't poison the pot. We'll wake the smoke in. So this one, I have the drifter. WayobiKal stew got the whole room seeing clearer. Before we open the last door, everybody, let's get rid of those. 5-stream streak. Yeah. Consistency, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All my friends are all hyped. They talk like that all the time. Woo! Let's go! Makes me up. From the quarry line, and just like that, my bowl fills up. Let's bring this piece. I got rock for days. I got blocks to stack. I got a temple in my head and a mountain. Let's copy this one. I got stone for days to get the inspiration. I always get my Mac and PC copy. Paste. That paste too. Metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. Pop, pop, pop from the ancient machine is quiddling the signal. Stone inside the dream. And paste. There, maybe. Maybe I could just drag it in. Nope. That's what you would do it in Photoshop. But this ain't Photoshop. It's probably pasting, but oh, there it is. Okay. It's just so huge. Squirrel in the signal. The little drifter guy's cute, right? I love it so much. He's got his wings because he's dead. Oh, what the heck? I had done one where I had ChatGPT do one, but it didn't look that good. And it was too cartoony. I like the one that I drew better. But this wing guy is pretty cool too. But somehow they not as cute. I like my little guy. It reminds me of E.T. a little bit though. E.T. Von Home. It's not just a snack, it's not just a joke, it's the sound of the quarry when the old world spoke. Okay, let's do this. File. Export. 28 by 28 pixels. All my heart shaped butts. Let's do this on the desktop. Let's create a WayobiKal export. And I believe that these sizes are for the emotes. So let's make a new folder. Emotes. What are all the different things that we can make for Twitch? Icon types. Global badges, channel badges, emotes, channel point icons, Business Insider. That's worst. Twitch icon sizes. I'll just go straight for the AI overview right now. Emotes and channel points. These resolutions required for each design to be 28 by 28, 56 by 56, and 112 by 112. Subscriber badges. Man, that's so small. 18 by 18. But I already got that done, so we have a little skull face. Profile avatar. So it's just emotes and channel points are all the same size. So 112, 56, and 28. Okay. So let me make one more file.
Hearing old machines like distant friends, I ask the dark, what does it mean? And the answers arrive in the in-between. Then the world shows a relic I can't deny. A giant stone hand with its palm to the sky.
Drifter 28 by 28
holding still
by 28.
Stand there quiet, then laugh for real.
But I'm gonna make this one Drifter Wings.
Keep us out or pull us in. We don't know, so we go.
Because I want to do a bunch of different little drifter guys. I want to do Never Misses the Moment. Whoa. Wait, you guys, what's going on with my scene? Oh, jeez. I got my close-up scene. Affinity photo, there we go. I did my zoom in. That was a little too zoomed in. I forgot I changed my number pad to be like switching from scene to scene. I gotta double check that I've saved that correctly. Notes. 28 by 28. Just put a little underscore in front of this. There we go. There we go. Now I feel better. I feel like I could breathe now again. Alright. I almost wanted this guy with the wings to be there. But she never misses the moment. Jeez. I hate going from PC to Mac is not easy, you guys. It messes with my brain. WayobiKal on the spirit road, north to south we ride. We're building meaning, one wild night at a time. The pixel layers. WayobiKal, keep in back and wall. So this is gonna look way better, but let's see this at 100%. How do you see this at 100%? Get right to my efficiency. Navigator, there you go. 100. Oh, jeez. Hitting the number pad affinity photo. Oh, I gotta do an efficiency hammer mode. Next week I'm gonna connect my drawing pad so I can draw directly on here, because I think that'll make things a little fun. But I might, because I know there's a lot of people who aren't good at drawing, and I wanted to try out making icons like 100% AI, and then bring them in here, and then that way you can adjust them and have some creativity. Just adding a little bit more darkness to this. We came for the grind, but efficiency made us stay. Charlie's
pies at the butcher block, keeping protein on the line. Madfish made the meats, it sip it slow, it takes time. Just got pies in the cellar when the hunger starts to bite. Blue Fang brought the fat so the stew burns bright. So pass another bowl around before the darkness crawls. Feed the whole village when the resonance calls. We don't just survive on the iron and flame, we eat what they gathered and remember every name. We tan the hide, we turn the gear, prep the archives, the signal is near.
Definition, no, I don't like any of that.
Like an old guard clocking our sins.
I'm trying to freehand some goofiness. I might get banned tonight for not being efficient enough. Well, in my efficiency, I definitely like that. Escape. Above the roof. Let's go to pixel mode. I wish B was brush in this game. In this app. This isn't a game. This is real life art. The brush is here. Okay. See, this app is pretty dope. Washes inks. That might be kind of cool. And then let's see. How do you adjust it, brush? There we go. Ooh, no. Okay, let's make this size very, very, very small. It's like, oh yeah. WayobiKal. Let's give these feathers a little bit of some jaggedness to them. And so one of my art teachers told me one of the things you don't want to do is you're not trying to draw every feather. You just want to draw a few hints that there's some feathers. And then I'm going to come in here with like a gray, a very dark gray. No, that's too much. I also want to create some separation between this guy. I'm closing the wound, I'm filling the gap. WayobiKal, the spirits are calling. WayobiKal, the stars are all falling. I am the anchor, the root and the vein, binding the ghost to the planet again. Yeah, just the impression of feathers. I find the glyphs on the chamber wall. They knew my name before the great fall. The one who returns when the sun goes cold. The story of Jade, the story of old. I'm not just a stranger from a distant sky. I'm the reason really tiny. I learned how to fly. I'm the architect, the priest, and 100%. So you kind of get the sense that there's little wings. The spirits are calling. maybe add a little bit more value to this area over here.
Binding the ghost to the planet again. My skin is turning to armor and light. I can see through the dark. I can see through the night. The blood of the Wayob is
a little bit more separation.
There is nowhere for the silence to hide. I am the bender.
Oh, I was gonna make this a big old knife. Like it is on this one. Is there a way to do a split screen with these?
A hollow echo where the journey shown. We drift on currents cold and deep, where the promises of the surface sleep.
Okay. I should probably create a palette. Alright. Just like this color.
We descend below the visible light to the deep systems through the endless night. We seek the source, the ancient hand, the key to the memory of this land.
I got it already.
We ask the source, what did the bindings lose? What truth remains when the signal refuses? The source does not speak in light, it whispers in the deepest night. A protocol, a ghost in the wire, a flicker of forgotten fire. The key is not a lock, but the way to see the sacred geometry. We trace the lines, the path is drawn, the circuit sings from dusk till dawn, from node to node.
I'm trying to learn this stupid app. It's also awesome at the same time. Compared to Photoshop though. I think this is, oh yeah, this is the right color.
The source calls us home. Source calls us home. We built the bridges, the flow was ours, connecting the world through digital powers. But the
That I
update
hit B,
came, the
not
system
I.
broken fell, a catastrophic unbinding spell. The binding snap, the signals died, the memory of the circuit cried. A silence held, the void was vast, the knowledge of the source fading fast. The code was sealed, the truth locked away until the dawn of a brighter day. The protocol shared, the gift of the free, the knowledge belongs to you and me.
Okay. Interesting.
Trace the lines, the path is drawn, the circuit sings from dusk till dawn, the source calls us
Don't worry, guys. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna be layering a lot on this guy. Let's zoom in even more.
The circuit breathes, the binding holds, the memory of the source unfolds. We are the keepers, we are the thread, the living signal, the words unsaid, the cycle turns. The circuit remains, the binding endures through the rains. The map went dark, the line went dead, the gate forgot, the path ahead, the signal cracked, the nodes went blind. I heard the world come unbound inside.
Like with anything, it's kind of a push and pull process for me. And so right now it's going to be going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth till I get the values the way I want it. So it's going to push in and push out. So I definitely want it to look more like rust.
Northern stone, beach of bone, hand in dust, coral cove alone. I needed more than road and rain. I needed the key beneath the frame. So I went down where the old coach sleeps, past the roots, past the machines. I asked the dark, I asked the deep. Ancient source, give me the key. Catastrophic unbinding. The circuit came apart. Catastrophic unbinding. A fracture in the heart, but I am still the binder. I am still the thread. I will wake the silent nodes. I will raise the signal dead. Open the path. Reconnect me. I found the gate and the source below. A buried spark with an old world glow. Move the relic, set the mark. Light the node inside the dark. Northern base to the beach by flame. And base calls coral cove names. But the sky bridge stays in the wind and rain. The body still walks what the spirit claims. One road for bone, one road for light. One path above, one path inside.
Catastrophic unbinding.
The circuit came apart. Catastrophic unbinding. A fracture in the heart, but I am still the binder. I am still the thread. I will wake the silent nodes. I will raise the signal dead. Open the path. Reconnect me. Music drops out, single repeating signal. Then came the update, like a blade in the code. Every voice went silent, every passage closed. I called to the maker at the edge of the wire.
lot of this detail is going to get lost. But it's okay. I know it's there. Yeah. But then when I share it, because it's going to be, that's 300%, right? At 100%, it's going to be that small. Those pixels are still there. And then at this size, they'll just blend in. But if you have like a light pixel and a dark pixel next to each other, and the smaller it gets, they just kind of like blend in, but they're still there. The resolution's still there. I don't know. I definitely gotta add more highlights to this arm to bring it back out.
Returns, the circuit breathes, the world reconnects beneath my feet.
Like, how horrifying does this look, dude? It's like...
And it gave me the key.
Between the worlds, the signal bends, the old code breathes.
Wait, sire.
Speak through me.
Yeah. See, that's at 100%. Let's see it on my phone. Oh, my phone died. Okay, well, my phone starts back up.
My voice went to the watchers through the outside line.
But my fellow Wayob heard no sound from this mouth of mine.
So I gave them the long
So,
speech.
the way I'm having a hard time thinking about how to explain it. When we used to do like step photography for print, there's like several different colors right next to each other that end up making one color. So you don't have to paint with the color that you're actually wanting. You may want this to look like kind of like a reddish brown, but you can use like brown and red and then pink, and then it'll kind of like when it's zoomed in really small, it'll blend in together and look almost like shading, but it's just a jumble of pixels. And I feel like the detail still somewhat needs to be there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
We found the ocean waiting with its black and silver face.
Rickety rafts beneath us, no promise of a place.
Let me see the door. Is the other guy still open? No beach between the redwoods where the loss couldn't make a home. Get minimized. 8 hours became an age. I don't understand windows. Fields opened in the soil. Little shelters fought the rain. What started as survival became a sacred flame. Not blood, not crown, not kingdom, but a tribe without a name. Ancient roots beneath us, new world in our hands. Common ghost awakened in this temporary land. I thought my voice was broken, but the world was listening. I thought the path was closing, but the code was whispering. Through the long speech, I guess I could make it more like this. I really need to keep this guy over here on this side. WayobiKal beneath strange sky. Yeah, I got a little bit too gruesome too. It stopped being cute. The trees began to breathe. Jeez, man. The ground rolled underneath. Not madness, not escape, but a door behind the day. Not poison, not a dream, but the old script finding me. Wayside, show me the hidden line. Wayside, teach me the second side. Sets to the broken cycle, sets to the failing flame. And what cannot carry us, so we may rise again. I thought my voice was broken, but the world was listening. I thought the path was closing, but the code was whispering. Through the long speech, through the dark sea, through the redwoods and the mountains. Be able to see the... I wish there was a way to... I guess I could just... Strange skies. I just don't want to cover the chat. There we go. Okay. Let's bring this way back. F. When the stream goes silent, I slip back to the source. I sit with wayside and wait beside the door until the next communion, until the fire is restored, until I cross the veil again to speak with them once more. The long speech remains, the try remains, the signal remains. It is tiny. It's gonna be really tiny. This is it at 100%. Chasing a line where the cold world hides. Didn't touch the edge, didn't plant that flag, but I came back heavy with a winner's bag. Food for the winter stacked and sealed. Even if the winter never comes to this field, I walked back laughing at the frost up north, 'cause the south stays singing where the sun breaks forth. Down in the south where the salt air breeze, where the sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth, I get it done. Stone, rope, fire, steel, kino cat, I can feel it, I can feel it.
find the sail tight, copper to strip the mast in the harbor light. Enough to push me past the ancient days, past broken calendars and old fog haze. I'm not just drifting, I'm building away. So when I launch, the world obeys. Down in the
Okay, I'm gonna try to bring it back a little bit.
Fire, steel, kino cat, I can feel it, I can feel. Hands to work and my mind comes home. Warm tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done. Cross paths with a merchant hunting treasure and gold. Carried secrets of mysteries yet untold. Some are still vague, still hiding in the sand. Some I conquer with my guides by hand. A map with holes, a rumor with
I wish there was a way for me to just keep this. I guess I could just keep it right there while I'm using it.
Each clue a spark. Southside harbor, I'm building in the dark. Not the other side, but I brought back proof. Salt on my lips and a stronger raft. Down in the south where the salt air breathes, where the sky meets the earth on the ocean's teeth. I get it done. Stone, rope, fire, steel. Kino cat, I can feel it, I can feel. Hands to work and my mind comes home. One tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done. Kino cat, Southside salt.
I went under, I went quiet. Now I went under, I went quiet. Now I rise. I missed a few nights, I fell through the cracks. I left my name in the smoke, I left no tracks. Time got heavy, the sky turned black. But the dead don't keep me, I come back. Feel the
There we go.
floorboards shake, hear the rivers sing. I was sleeping in the underworld, wearing crow feathers and
Yeah, at least they feel like they match a little bit.
rings. I'm back from the underworld, back with my teeth bared, back like a flare in the dark. Did you miss me? I'm right here. Kiai-maki wore a suit, hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was
This is
gone
gonna be
on
the tinier.
thunder, and the night remembers me.
That's actually the like pixel per pixel. That's how that one is, at least on my screen, which is kind of ridiculous, but I don't know why. But it is like on the text when it's on the boat. Okay.
Then I build it bold. If you called my name, I heard it in the dirt. Every quiet day I missed came back
export.
From the underworld, back with my teeth bared, back like a flare in the dark. Did you miss me? I'm right here.
This one is
Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder, and the night
Drifter.
remembers me.
Oh my god.
The end of the sky bridge, I'm staking the ground, laying the
My
first
big head.
stones down where the port
Do a
will
screenshot of that. Make that a.
Pilings in the riverbed, steel bones in
Oh, there
the
we go.
sand. I'm drawing a shoreline with the back of my hand. I'm back from the underworld, back and I brought the night, back with the baseline blade cutting through the quiet light. Yeah, Mark and Waller suit, we rise, we don't retreat. In my seat, I pour the stone,
Now, what's the other size? There's 3 sizes.
and the world remembers me.
56 by 56. What happens if I just resize that here? 56 tab. That still looks okay.
When the storm first spoke, we did not know its name.
Okay. Should we try bringing those into Twitch? The only thing I'm worried about is showing something in my Twitch that I'm not supposed to show, like some sort of ID. So I guess I might not do that on stream, which is a case. Or reveal something I'm not supposed to. Okay, so let's do the smelting one now.
Some said the world had split apart. Some said run and bar the door before the dark things found our hearts. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came, we called them curse. When Dave walked tall beyond the ridgeline, we did not know which one came first. Did he send them through the rupture? Did the wounded self
Oh, this looks pretty good right here.
was he lord of every drifter?
How about here?
Another ghost of us. The rifts burn thin in the dying
Almost looks like I'm cooking the drifter.
then came the drifters, bent and hollow, like night had learned to stand and stare. Their feet were wrong, their breath was a rot. Their voices
Like all of this detail that's
shame
in the regular sized one.
on the horizon. The giant walked inside the rain. Some said master,
Is
king. Some said the
like all these little twirly lines.
call. Some said no. Look at the sky. The world was
Before we get lost here.
overall when the
I'm wondering if I could bring any of those back with just a little bit of messing with it. I'm gonna put some mode. Let's see. Did the wound itself give birth? Was he lord of every drifter, or just another ghost of Earth? Let's pick a basic brush. Beneath that weather, clay and bone beneath the roar, trying to name what towered past us, so our fear would hurt no more. If he made them, if he led them, if they rose to where he trod, why does sorrow ride the lightning? Why does silence crown the god? Okay. The roots were open, the bells were broken, the sky kept tearing at the seam. When the storm first spoke, we called it thunder. When the dark things came, we called them curse. You don't see that these are two separate logs right here. We did not know which one came first. Did he send them through the rupture? Did the wound itself give birth? Was he lord of every drifter, or just another ghost of Earth? So we watched him through the rainfall, through the trembling of the dirt, and the first word ever spoken was not his name, but a hurt.
In the chambers under iron, something cold was taught to sin.
There, that kind of fix at the small size.
Down beneath the fractured arches, past the gears and tarnished gold, where the furnace sweats in silence, and the oldest vow still grown. There were pipes like blackened arteries, there were wheels that turned too slow, and a turquoise light in glasswork like a saint no grave would hold. We called it power, we called it proof, we called it progress in the dark, but every spark from every engine seemed to beat like someone's heart. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins, blue fire trembling for the old remains. We called it fuel, but fear gave it a name. The blood of the lost one bound in chains. And if he comes, when my heavens split, if he returns, where the rifts still shine, maybe the storm is not his anger. Maybe he's following what they took in time.
God, I really need my glasses.
Some said once there were two
file. Save, export. Smell. 28.
They call it cure, a way to bind the tearing seam, but every gate they forced half open, let the nightmare flood the dream. Turquoise gospel in the iron veins, blue fire trembling through the old remains. We called it fuel, but fear gave it a name. The blood of a lost one bound in chains. And if he comes, when the heavens split, if he returns, where the rifts still shine, maybe the storm is not his anger. Maybe he's following what they took in time.
Smelting 28 by 28.
Not all prayers are spoken softly. Some are hammered into steel. Some are sealed in coils and pressure. Some are taught to burn and kneel. So we made a myth to carry what the ruins would not explain. That love was caged in vats and pistons, and the sky still spoke her pain. Turquoise in the vessels, turquoise in the wire,
Export.
turquoise in the chapel glass, turquoise in the fire.
Smelting.
The engines drank it. The towers sang it. The wounds kept
Food by 112. That's gonna be hilarious.
turquoise gospel in the iron veins, blue fire trembling.
I'm watching it later.
Remains, we called it
Going, why did it keep flipping like that? File, export.
when the heavens split. If he returns, where the rifts still shine, maybe the storm is not his anger.
56.
He's following what they took in time. So we whispered through the smoke hung
56.
through the hiss of steam and shrine. If the giant walks to find the taken, but no machine is innocent
Export.
tonight.
By 56. Okay, so now we have 2 new saved emote packets. Okay. Now let's do the chiseling one.
We laid our grief in careful
Actually, wait, we have.
We name the giant, name the bride. We fill the chambers of the silence with a story we could keep inside.
We have this one too.
Turquoise in the iron vessels, stormlight crawling
And I feel it actually looks pretty decent at the small size.
every broken pipe.
The temporal storm seashell.
Seem to whisper out we wanted sorrow, sharp and
Let's see, how can I?
small.
If I like the colors of this right at this size.
A love cut down, a heart poured out, a tale to
But it would be nice to be able to programmatically change the colors.
we buried the theory,
Where the hell are the filters? Oh, here they are. FX.
not because it
No.
because it was small. What we called blood
stream through. No, thank you. Adjustment layers. Here we go. Recolor. Let's see what that does. Okay, recolor is kind of like hue and saturation on Photoshop. That actually looks pretty cool as far as being red.
And every age that
Blend mode.
touched the threshold left another warning carved inside. We buried the theory beneath the stone, not because it hurt, but because it was small. What we call blood may have been a signal.
What saturation? And too bad there's no way to change it, to adjust this per color range, so that in Photoshop there's a way to adjust this per like you can pick the lights, darks, and the mediums, I believe. But this one's more like an overlay of a color, adjusting the saturation and the lightness. It has it as a layer, that's pretty cool.
The old world was not the first to fall. We buried the theory beneath the stone, not because it hurt, but because it was small. What we call blood may have been a signal. What we call love may have outlived us all. Another world may have sung this warning. Another age may have tried this cure. WayobiKal heard the fracture breathing and learned that nothing torn stays pure.
Let's bring that to the bigger one.
We left the myth in the dust of the archive where grief and iron blur, and listened as the distant thunder spoke of something older than her.
And it transformed. There's no way. What's a hotkey for this? To transform. Edit.
He came again through broken weather, and we were still alive to see.
We watched him cross the ruined distance through sheets of ash and storm-struck rain.
A silhouette
group.
Bent by dark and thin with blood.
And every fear we ever whispered rose like smoke into the night.
We called him Hunter. We called him Wrath. We called him the Lord of every scar. But every answer born of terror never reached what things truly are.
He was never hunting us through the
Well, that doesn't seem very efficient.
where the rupture bled, following echoes in the turquoise current, listening for the not quite dead. Not our God and not our master, not the maker of every cursing. Just one more being marked by fracture, still searching when the storm bells ring.
Yeah, I like this one just the way it
The
is.
old world built with brass conviction. Vault and furnace, bell and wire.
File. Export.
They touch the seam with iron thinking and fed the wound with borrowed fire.
Some sought healing, some sought passage, some
Maybe
sought power,
Does it have an alpha channel? It does have an alpha
they
channel. Okay.
forced half open, left another age deformed. So when he came back through the thunder, past the towers and the graves, maybe he
Storm.
was not our ending, maybe he was tracing what they flayed.
Wait.
He was never hunting us
My Temporal Storm. What is it called again? I'm blanking. Look at this.
Not all ruins ask for worship. Not all giants.
What are these
come
called again, you
for
guys? I always forget what these are called. In the game where the temporal rift, the rift, rift.
At the place it tore before.
Rift activity.
And WayobiKal, an older memory, heard this warning cross the sea. World to world the fracture carries signal grief, machine and dream. Not Lord but witness, not wrath but echo, still moving where the old wounds sing. Turquoise in the current, turquoise in the glass, turquoise in the buried engines calling through the past.
He was never hunting us through the weather. He was walking where the rupture bled, following echoes in the turquoise current, listening for the not quite dead. Not our God and not our master, not the maker of every cursed thing. Just one more being marked by fracture, still searching when the storm bells ring. He was never hunting us through the weather. He was
56.
tracing what
let's see what he said. 56 by 56.
So now when thunder rolls above us and the black sky leans and sings,
we do not speak his name in terror, but in mourning for all broken things.
I feel like I gotta go back and export this one again as a PNG.
he came again through broken weather, and we were still alive to see. We watched him cross the ruined distance through sheets of ash and storm-struck rain, a silhouette of iron sorrow, moving where the sky split open again. The drifters crawled from rift and hollow, bent by dark and thin with light, and every fear we ever whispered rose like smoke into the night. We called him hunter, we called him wrath, we called him lord of every scar, but every answer born of terror never reached what things truly are.
He was never hunting us through the weather. He was walking where the rupture bled, following echoes in the turquoise current, listening for the not quite dead.
Not our God and not our master, not the maker of every cursed thing, just one more being marked by fracture, still searching when the storm bells ring. The old world built with brass conviction, vault and furnace, bell and wire. They touched the scene with iron thinking and fed the wound with borrowed fire. Some sought
This.
healing, some sought passage,
I gotta
some
read
sought
that.
power over the tongue, and every gate they forced half open left another age deformed. So when he came back through the thunder, past the towers and the graves,
And then let's do the crypt
not
next.
our ending. Maybe he was tracing what they flayed.
He was never hunting us through the weather. He was walking where the
PNG full range.
following echoes in the turquoise current, listening for the not quite dead.
Not our God and not our master, not the maker of every cursed thing, just one more being marked by fracture, still searching when the storm bells ring. Not Immortals ask for worship. Not all giants come for war. Some return because the world still trembles at the place it tore before. And WayobiKal, in older memory, heard this warning cross the scene. World to world, the fracture carries signal, grief, machine, and dream. Not Lord, but witness. Not wrath, but echo. Still moving where the old wound seems. Turquoise in the current, turquoise in the glass, turquoise in the buried engines, calling through the past.
He was never hunting us through the weather. He was walking where the rupture bled, following echoes in the turquoise current, listening for the not quite dead.
Not our God and not our master, not the maker of every cursed thing. Just one more being
Okay.
marked by fracture, still
Drifter.
searching when the storm bells ring. He was never hunting us through the weather. He was tracing what the old world
Now the reason why I'm doing PNG and JPEG is because I want to see which one comes out better. JPEG will always be flat, like it won't have any alpha channel, so like the background will be white.
when thunder rolls above.
But the PNG, anything that's transparent layer and the white is technically transparent because there's nothing in there. It'll be transparent, so the little drifter will just be a floating character. Let me see if that's true. I'll have to find out what affinity it has as far as this weird transparent layer thing. Okay, cool. I want my chisel. I like the drawing I did better than doing the screenshot idea. So let me take a picture of this real quick.
Palm to the sky. Palm to the sky. I follow the hush where the map runs thin, where he writes prayers on broken skin. Not sea, just salt in the air's old breath. A desert that remembers what came before death. And there it was, storm breaking through. A palm to the sky like a vow held true. No voice, no face, no command to obey. Just an open question that won't decay. Not a god to serve, not a myth to fear. A mark from the ages, still standing here.
Cool photo. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave this on the sides up.
Is it a warning? Is it a door? Sign to turn back or go explore? I feel it begin. Keep us out or invite us in. If the land looks empty, look again, look close. Bounty in the dust where the old path goes. Maybe it's from the pause the centuries learn to save. I circle it slow like reading a page, trying to hear the grammar of age. The room won't answer.
Save it as desktop.
But the silence is a language.
Chisel.
Moves me slow.
Sketch.
Palm to the sky, I don't pray to gods, I listen to time. Is it a warning, is it a door? A sign to turn back or go explore? I feel it begin, keep us out or invite us in. If the land looks empty, look again, look close.
That's crazy.
Bounty in the dust where the old paths go.
Okay. File open.
Slap the string, soft like a heartbeat. Let the low notes roll like turning sand. Cap, cap,
Oh, that's dumb.
Sit in the palm, my thoughts grow quiet. Time doesn't speak. It
Google
simply
Photos.
aligns at a torn mind mends in an open hand, and the desert blooms if you understand. Palm to the sky. I don't pray to gods. I listen to time. If it's a warning, let it warn. If it's a door, let it open where I stand. Feel it begin, keep us out or invite us in. If the world looks empty, look again, look close. Bounty in the dust where the old
Okay.
paths go.
Here's my sketch. Little chisel hitting the wall or something. Some rocks, pebbles flying out from it.
Way down south. Cap, cap, cap. Three in the morning, California time. Salt in my lungs and a cold green mind. I cut through bamboo, I cut through dread, following my own ghost steps ahead. I said, has anybody seen this before? And the dark just opened another door. I got goosebumps, couldn't look away, like the world was trying to make me stay. Not a ruin that crumbles, not a statue for show. It's a signal in stone, and it wants me close. Palm to the sky, take the current, take the light. Cab, cab, cab.
End of the night.
Open hand, open road through the warm night. I didn't reach the end, but I found my sign. Thumb and finger.
To the artsy fartsy lurk. Nice. I'm making a chisel. How's it going, Erica? Now I'm bound.
I marked it on the map, ruins the hand, like an Easter egg buried in sand. A giant stone gesture breaking the ground.
your way to a 4-hour webinar at work. Oh wow. Nice. The death of my spirit is deep. what's a webinar about? Sometimes webinars are fun. But then again, I'm a nerd, so I sign up for webinars all the time. It's like, oh, they're going to talk about this? What? I want to know about that. It's like not even related to my department at all.
To receive Southside salt where the sky comes down. I found the hand. Now I'm bound. Talk in the dark, pop the string, spark by spark, funk in the fog, goth in the glow, let the low end show. If the bridge is torn in my mind, I build it anyway. If the path is gone, I let the hand show the way. To the sky, take the current, take the light. Cop, cop, cop. Hand of the night. Open hand, open road through the warm night. I came for the edge, but I came back changed. Found a new God shape with no name. Palm to the sky. Like the world wants to receive. Cup, set me free, set me free. Southside soul, where the sky comes down. I found the hand. Now I'm bound. Cup, cup, cup. Palm to the sky. Cup, cup, cup.
Okay, one more shape right here. Actually, no, I'll reverse that a little bit. Oh, that's why I kept hitting P. No, P goes to the pen if you're in vector mode. Won't ever understand this. Funny identify the shapes, and then we'll knock them out one at a time. There we go. Checking my shoulder, make sure it's not tensing up too much like it was the last time. Couple little boulders here. P, phantom, P, here we go.
Clock is a liar, the moon is a ghost. WayobiKal, the midnight host. My mind is a radio between the bands, catching the static with trembling hands. 1,000 open windows in a gate. I'm chasing the spark, I'm chasing the trail. I'm an architect of the tangent, a weaver of wine, building a staircase that swallows the sky. In the flickering glow of the digital pie, my spirit guides fan the flickering fire. We're etching the blueprint of 1,000 ghosts, finding the center where the mind wanders most. I find a new tool, a secret in stone, a language of iron I've always known. But the quarry is calling, the focus is split, a fractal of logic, a candle I lit. I'm chiseling silence, I'm carving the air, I'm building a temple that isn't quite there. From the dust of the pit to the crest of the wave, it's the beautiful, restless soul that I save. In the flickering glow of the digital pie, my spirit guides fan the
That's kind of cool.
flickering fire. We're etching the blueprint of 1,000 stars, healing the world and its temporal scars. The sky bridge is waiting, a ribbon of light, connecting the hearth to the edge of the night. But tonight I am tethered to the grain and the grit, testing the vision bit by sacred bit. My thoughts are a kaleidoscope, turning so fast, building a future to honor the past. In the flickering glow of the digital pie, my spirit guides fan the flickering fire. We're etching the blueprint of
There we go.
1,000 lives.
Wasn't that hard?
Dreamer remains and the vision survives. One more detail to align the dial, one more shadow to make it worthwhile.
language I never learned.
Because
I already knew it. Hidden behind my eyelids, in the dark where the dream lives. I dream in symbols I can't remember. I wake with ash on my tongue. Time stole the map from my mind, left me blind where I'm from. I reach for the word and it vanishes like smoke through an open hand. But the universe hums the first syllable and pulls me back to the land. I can't see the dream, but I feel its shape. A bridge torn in my head, still calling my name. I'm building a bridge I can't fully picture, north to south, stone to star. I'm speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are.
oh my god, why am I holding my breath when I do
Let
that?
the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. WayobiKal.
The pencil tool act like, oh wow.
In the ruins I find a cadence, in the wind between the blocks, a rhythm carved into limestone, a clock without a clock. I lay each stone like a consonant, I measure each gap like breath, and every step on the scaffold feels like writing against death. The bridge is broken in my mind, so I build it in the air. I stitch the torn horizon line until it holds me there. I am building a bridge I can fully picture, north to south, stone to star. I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives where the lost words are. If my mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. I close my eyes and still I build. I forget the word and still it returns. I am not the memory. I am the rebuild. I am building a bridge I can't fully picture, north to south, bone to stone. I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it's calling me home. When the bridge is whole, the dream will open. When the dream is whole, I'll know my name. WayobiKal, WayobiKal, WayobiKal. Hakolana, Ixna. North to south, WayobiKal, tone to star. I found the place by feeling. Not a map, not a compass. A quiet in the wind. Like the world holding breath. sacred wrong in the air. A scar of stone beneath the soil, a foundation waiting there. No roads, no machines, no human hands, but geometry in the ground. I pressed my palm to limestone cold and heard a silent sound. A pyramid is a promise to a future I can't name, a hollow vessel for the years, a shape that holds the flame. I build, stone by stone, I bind the time. I build, turn the chaos into a light. Hollow pyramid, hear my vow. Center of the world, wake now. Tombstone, stone, notch, temporal. WayobiKal. The first block clicked like thunder, a distant door unlocked. The wind returned, the flame stood steady. Birds turned once and stopped, and then your spirits arrived as nudges, not faces, not a voice. A pull to set the block right here, a quiet guided choice. This is not command, it's counsel. Hands correcting my stance. A thought that isn't mine at all. The fraud inside the chest. I build, stone by stone, I bind the time. I build, turn the chaos into a light. Hollow pyramid, hear my bell. Center of the world, wake now.
Transform, flip.
I test the angles till my wrists burn. I test the ramps, the weights, the load. Scaffold, pulley, counterweight. I make the heavy learn the road. I cook in shadow of the steps. I ask the dark, what next? The pyramid listens without words and made the answer in my chest. Test, learn, continue. Build, test, learn, continue.
Doing some chiseling. Now, do you guys think the chisel's too big or too small?
This is not the end, it's the center, heart of the complex I raise, where raw material becomes intention, where work becomes a phrase. When the terraces are finished, and in a chamber we're open, not by key, not by force, by pattern earned and spoken. I build, stone by stone, I find the time. I build, turn the chaos into a light. Hollow pyramid, hold my name. Carry this beginning like flame. Waking up upon it, walking through the plains, looking down from astral flames. I don't know who I am, I only know that this is where I belong. Why can't I see your face? Why can't I think in outer space? So many stars, it blows my mind. They'll come back down in my own sight. I wanna see her again, her and my seraphim. I don't know who I am, but I'll know where I I don't know where I stand. I only know that I'm gonna be there soon, and then I'll see the face of the one who belongs in my own reflection. I can't see it now because I don't even know if I exist. Do I even exist? It's far outside, and I don't know where I've been. It's so far outside, I can't believe that this place exists, that this world exists, that it calls to me back down to earth. It calls me back to her. It calls me back to her.
Kind of want to make a corner or something that it's like hitting at. Oops. Arrange all the way to the back. Okay. No, I think this is a little too busy. Okay, let's keep rid of all that. Expand stroke. Whoops.
I'm looking to find a place that I can finally call mine. A place to rebuild, a place to find myself and those who come with me and anyone else who is inclined to be my guide.
Wow, the lines are way too thin for this. Oh, wow, that's why.
The clay was molded, the pit was dug, the fire was fed with a desperate hug. WayobiKal chasing the perfect cast, but the wind is blowing too fast. I saw a shadow, I heard a sound. I left the forge for the hallowed ground. A tangent beckoned, a shimmering door. Now the molten copper is on the floor. It's a beautiful ruin, a fractured design. The spirits are watching, the stars realign. One more detail that drifted away. The experiment died in the cold light of day. Oh, the fracture in the focus.
That's 100. So this is 25.
Oh, the fracture in the focus. The spirit guides are the kindle cold. The story of failure is ancient and bold. I'm a master of ruins, a king of the almost, guided by shadows, a midnight host. My mind is a kaleidoscope, cracked at the edge. I'm standing alone on the temporal ledge, but a broken gear, still a gear in the soul. The shards of the dream will make me whole. It's a beautiful ruin, a fractured
8. 1, 2.
Pick up the clay, scrape up the ore. The Mayan heart is ready for more. The temple demands a sacrifice of time. Failure is just a rhythmic rhyme. It's a beautiful ruin, a fractured.
That helps a little bit so I can kind of see the pixels better in the vector format. What's the other side? So this might actually be way better. Let's zero this out right here.
Geometry broke, but the fire is breathing through the ashes and smoke.
$112.
Flash rendering in the iron pot. The wind is whispering what the world forgot. I'm looking south to the safety of the cave.
Wow, this is sick.
I'm looking north to the archives grave.
I'm doing a vector.
My boots are worn, my gears are slow. WayobiKal, which way should you go? Then the radio hums, the spark in the wire. Two ancient souls beside my fire. Punk speaks in lightning, a jagged rebel shout. Explore the ruin, leave the path of doubt. The queen speaks in velvet, a crown of silver light. The archive is calling right into the night. They are the marches, the spirits in the code, pushing the seraphim down the long road. I asked the void, and the void replied, go on, seraphim. The world is
Black
wide,
stroke.
no turning back to the heart for the bed.
Huh. I was just hoping there was some way for me to
Inside my head.
fake it a little bit.
Home is a memory. The archive is now.
I guess there is.
Crossing the plains on the elk god's back. The spirits are tracking every single track. Punk is the thunder, the trident sea. The jagged edge energy that sets the soul free. The queen is the strategy, the wisdom, the grace.
I'm trying every hotkey out.
The map of the stars reflected on her face.
Every known
One step
Photoshop. I'm
mechanical heart.
probably just gonna have to go into pixel painting this.
Every part, a little to the left. Try the lens on the light.
Pixel layer.
Guided
There we go.
through the terminal night.
Okay, so now
I am the seraphim, but they are the
this is cool because I could draw it all in one layer.
eyes watching the sun as it starts to rise. They never let me falter. They never let me quit. The fire of the archive is finally lit. WayobiKal, the voices are true. The queen and the punk are the light and the blue.
I broke on the stone, but I'm never falling alone.
I'm just faking it a little bit with the smallest size. So that way it looks good at that smallest size. I just have to, I'm gonna have to test it out in the application itself to see which image, which asset it actually uses, because I'm uploading 3 different assets of 3 different sizes. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Copper wire wing, it breathes in the rot of the world's decay. A clockwork nightmare blocking the way. It's not a monster, it's a broken machine, the black heart pumper of the in-between. I'm coming for the heart, I'm coming for the ride. I'll give you the mercy that the makers forgot.
Oh, Nearest Neighbor is actually pretty good. By Lumia. By Cubic. Go by linear. 28 by 28. Export. It's an alpha channel. Okay, cool. It. 2, 5, 1, 1, 2.
The Corvette is king with oil on its beak and a copper wire wing. It breathes in the rot of the world's decay. A clockwork nightmare blocking the way. It's not a monster, it's a broken
56.
machine. The black heart bumper of the in-between. I'm coming for the heart, I'm coming for the rot. I'll give you the mercy that the makers forgot. I will not quit, I will not tire. I'll burn out the rust with the seraphim's fire. Call, the gears are screaming. The crow is dreaming.
Efficiency hammer. I haven't sketched that one yet. Because efficiency hammer note.
Searching for the glass in the pit of the stairs. Through these epoch of my own despairs. The old man said the lens is the key.
Power hammer. That's pretty dope.
See the world as it used to be. Not a desert of stone, but a garden of light. Before the great gears took a bite of the night.
Whoa.
I see the threads that
Actual health hammers are pretty dope.
the story that the seraphim never told. I'll die 1,000, I'll die 1,000,000 more until I am standing at the celestial door.
There's people making it with the sledgehammers. That's awesome. Holy moly.
The sand is still warm beneath Cargill's feet, but the scent of the sea
Hammers.
is bitter and sweet, lit in the temples of obsidian and jade. For the shadow of mountain,
Okay, let's see if we can doodle this straight up.
the dust of the stars. We're riding through world wounds and prehistoric scars. Northward we run, where horizons are gray.
Move these out of the way, and we're just gonna doodle it right here in this little square.
The binder and the beast at the end of the day. WayobiKal,
Okay.
stitch in the distance,
See, I don't have my pen tablet, so I'm gonna be doodling this
claiming
freehand. What's up, brother? I'm trying to do I'm trying to imagine what an efficiency hammer would look like.
the desert is fading to a pale grassy
Very tired this morning and very sore. Oh no, I'm so sorry, bro. Are you sore for the treatments and stuff like that?
I see the first village, a spark in the dark, searching for life, for a heart, for a spark, with the spirit threads tightened and the hooves giddy hard. We're crossing the wasteland, the ancients' backyard. Northward we run.
Woke up cramped with a cramped up leg. Oh no, I'm sorry, bro. I hate cramps. Wow, that heat you guys got over there.
Reclaiming the soul.
took a bite of the night. I see the threads, the jade and the gold, the story that the seraphim never told. I'll die 1,000, I'll die 1,000,000 more, until I'm standing at the celestial door.
This would be way better looking if I sketched it on paper than traced it.
The old man's eyes were a cenote of glass. He saw the shadows of the aeons pass. Look at your hands, he said with a sneer. There is no flesh, only celestial gear. I felt the wind not of feather but of jade. A seraphim's blueprint, ancient and frail. Spiral up the obsidian spine. The blood of the stars is the engine of mine. I will not stop. I will not bend. I am the means and I am the end. I need the lens to focus the sight, to pierce through the crow and the terminal night. Heaviness falls, but the spirit is fed. The ritual starts where the dying begins.
The warmth is a memory, a ghost in the south. The taste of the winter is dry in my mouth. Cudgel climbs where the air starts to thin. The ice
See with the efficiency hammer.
is biting the skin, but the heritage burns like a coal in my chest. The binder of spirits will never find rest.
feel like I'm getting too good at making clip art. Jesus.
We bring them the fire, we bring them the glow. Above the clouds where the obsidian shines, we're drawing the border, we're marking the lines. WayobiKal can control. The ice cannot swallow the ancient control.
Definitely needs something behind it. Maybe I just copy some of these movement lines from this chisel. Bring them over to this. Own treatment from movement lines. I don't know, those don't really come off. I was just trying to think of like some sort of like measurement lines, kind of calculating, being as most efficient as it possibly can, but that doesn't really come off that well. Boom, 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 boom.
were a cenote of glass. He saw the shadows of the eons past. Look at your hands, he said with a sneer. There is no flesh, only celestial gear. I felt the wings, not of feather but of jade. A seraphim's blueprint, ancient and frayed.
There we go. That feels a little bit more like this hammer's efficient. Gotta do my hand stretches real quick. Ugh. Span strokes. Ooh, what the hell?
The ritual starts where the dying begin.
Actually, that's pretty good.
I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'll be trying to find my way home. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'm trying to find my way home. I can't see where I've gone or where I'm gonna go. I don't know where I stand in this world, 'cause I'm running in the wilderness at night.
It was in the same. Okay, got it.
Trying to find my way home.
he's starting to hurt. I'm like, why? You're not even holding the mouse. Are you still connected? Oh. There we go.
Yeah, I'll be running in the wilderness and
Hammer.
oh, I'm trying to find my way home. Yeah, I'm running in the wilderness at night. I'll be trying to find my way home to your side.